screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Henry. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on second down, Henry dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now a play fake. Brady. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
On play action, it's Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Blount, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Jackson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to... And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Devin Hester as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Completes it to Watt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Now Hester will get a shot. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. And this is caught off a deflection. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, during the course of any game, you'll see tip passes. But how often do we actually see the running back come up and end up making the play?
Well, shifty fella getting in there and grabbing it.
Yeah, you know, they always talk about how running backs have a nose for the end zone. They have a nose for the ball, too. They want in their hands at all times.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's complete to Watt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Gets this one to use check. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Brady gives now to Blunt. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On play action, now Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Brady got to have this one. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Full connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Perry, the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Looking to throw. Henry completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Bo will have the first down and a little extra. And finally brought down at the 38. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson, and a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Pushes him over. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Taking him down is a veteran, Darrelle Revis.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game.
Bro, if you was gonna call me to do the same play over and over,
Listen,
bro,
man, I'm not trying to hear that. A win is a win. A win is a win, man.
You could have choose the clock. You
A
got me
win is a win. I don't want to hear no excuses.
I don't care about the win. I don't care about you winning.
All right, well, good game.
I'm just saying, you could have choose the clock, bro. Like you got me sitting here. Sitting here like, come on, bro. This shit could have been over.
One is a win, man. I got to do it the way I want it.
Bro, oh my God, bro, that was the
TT.
trashiest game I ever played in my
It
life,
was
bro.
trashy. I guess it was,
Yo,
man, when I
bro,
won.
bro, do you feel good that you had to do all that to
Listen,
win a
man.
game,
Listen,
bro?
I don't care what you're saying, bro. You lost, right?
Yo, oh my
Leave it at
God,
that.
bro. Yo,
Move it
bro,
on.
that was I could have played Weekend
You
League, bro,
could
for that.
have. Well, then you should have played Weekend League. You played me, and you
Oh
lost.
my
Let it go.
God, yeah, but I'm still over you, so I ain't worried about that.
I don't
Just
care.
just
I don't
know,
care. I don't
just know
care.
that you had
I
to
don't
do all of
care. I
that
don't
just to
care.
get a dub,
I
bro.
don't care. Hold that
That's
L.
crazy,
You're
bro.
gonna
I will
belittle
hold
my
that.
win now because you lost. Like,
Hell
let it
yeah! Did
go.
you just
Let
see
it
that
go.
shit?
Let it go.
Yo,
Both
you
games
didn't
we
even have try to
played,
have.
both games
You
we
didn't
played
even
before
try
that,
to. You didn't even try to
I
have
was just
fun
doing
with it,
stupid
bro.
shit. Nah, I was playing for real.
Bro, you played the
I
same
played for
exact
real the
play.
first time.
Bro,
First time
oh
we
my
played,
God.
I played for real. We had fun the
Bro.
first two games. This one, I
Yo,
told you I was gonna win. That's it. I don't want to hear no more. I'm
yo,
not talking no more. That's it.
yo,
Hold that up.
yo, that nigga just played the. And then he's proud about it. This game be doing niggas dirt. This game be having niggas in there. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. And then the nigga had me. The nigga played that shit 10 times in a row and didn't 2 clock, bro. I'm like, bro, please just get this game over with, bro. I don't even care. That nigga just. Yo, that nigga just did the same shit. That's fucking crazy, bro. That nigga said a win is a win. I guess so. God damn. And then did all of that and it only had 14 points. That's crazy. Sheesh. I know this game be making niggas hurt. That's crazy.
Yo, Cash. Next time I play you, I'm playing with Giants jerseys on. That's it. You gonna take that L with the Giants jerseys? TT, you next, nigga.
Where you been at, bro? Oh, you been here. I seen you get online. You didn't even join up with nothing. Oh, you been sitting there for hours. Why the fuck I ain't hear from you since 9 o'clock? You... Alright, well, go ahead. Do your thing, bro. That's how to start. So the way you starting this year off is crazy.
I'm about to know the mic still messing up or my controller still messing up.
Who pulled that? Oh, niggas is he pulled that at a midfield pack, bro. I hate PlayStation 4, bro. They give
Killers
them
might still messing with my
no,
motion control.
nah. You sound good, bro. Why the fuck do PlayStation 4 keep giving this nigga everything, bro?
I don't know, bro. I was looking at that shit like, bro,
So
how
should
fuck
I
you get
download
that?
PS4 and start pulling packs on there only?
That's what I'm starting to think.